Bet you didn't know! Just because your water heater's tankless doesn't mean you don't have to flush it. That's right, if you want your on-demand water heater to keep heating water on demand, you need to flush it at least once a year. That's because calcium, minerals, and other sediment can build up in the unit over time, causing annoying noises, reducing efficiency, costing you on utility bills, and shortening the lifespan of your appliance. But you can ward off water heater woes and forestall an expensive replacement by flushing your tankless water heater at the same intervals you'd flush a tank water heater. Here's how. Wait, I've never done this before. I've only flushed water heaters with tanks. How do you flush a water heater if it doesn't have a tank? What do I do?
Matt, calm down. You're at the HomeServe Training Center. I'm here to help.
This is my HomeServe homie Danny. We call him Dan the Man.
Hey, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it.
He's a bona fide HomeServe technician. He's gonna walk me through how to flush a tankless water heater. As a dedicated DIYer, my motto for homeowners is, if I can do it, they can do it. But if I can't do it, and they can't do it, somebody's gotta do it.
So what?
How do I do it?
Come on, I'll show you. Step 1, safety first. Goggles, safety gloves. Step 2, shut off the water coming into the unit. Next, isolate the unit. Shut the cold water coming in, hot water leaving. Step 3, we're gonna hook up the hoses. Make sure it's nice and snug so you don't get any drips. Step 4, you want to purchase yourself a little fountain pump or a sub pump, any pump would do. I included this valve here so we can hook up our hose to the pump. Next, we're gonna put our descaling solution in here, about 2 gallons of water. Next, hook up our hose to the pump. This is the hose from the cold inlet side. Make sure you put both hoses in the bucket, open up the valve, plug in your pump. Right away you should see it start up. You can double check it by raising your hose. Now you want to leave that on for about an hour. Let it recirculate the solution and descale the unit. And when we're done, unplug the pump, shut off those valves again, and simply detach your hoses. Step 7, you want to reconnect everything and turn the water back on.
So Danny, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the hardest for the average homeowner, what would you rate tankless water heater flushing?
I would rate this a 2.
It's harder than flushing a regular tank water heater, but also not too hard.
Not too hard at all.
So in addition to annual flushing, what else can homeowners do to ensure that their on-demand water heater stays in top working order?
They can also set up an appointment with a certified technician. A certified technician can do a combustion analysis test for the unit, as well as clean internal strainers that we didn't go over because it's a little more complex for a homeowner to do those things.
That's great advice. So what do you think, homeowners? DIY dilemma or problem for the pros? Let us know in the comments. And if you learned something there,
please like and share.